Hello families, and welcome to today's lesson on modeling fraction multiplication with arrays. As we often do, we're going to start with an easy problem. So our first problem is going to be what is 1/3, and we're going to multiply 1/3 by 3. We can also think about this multiplication sign as of. So this is the same as saying, what is 1/3 of 3? So to model this, we are going to draw 3 bar models to show the number 3. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to divide each of these bar models into 1/3. So I'm going to go and if we were going to label this array, we would label it as this is 3, and each of these is 1/3. So we want to know what 1/3 of 3 is. So I'm going to shade in 1/3 in each of my arrays. So if we look at it, we have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. So 1/3 of 3 is equal to 3/3, which is equal to 1 whole. Okay, so the modeling comes from the bar models, which create an array. Let's try another problem. This one's going to be a little bit more thoughtful. We are going to find the unknown of what is 2 multiplied by 3/4. Now remember, the commutative property of multiplication says we can rearrange these and the product's not going to change. So if we wanted to think of this a different way, we can think of this as 3/4 of 2. So we're going to start by representing the number 2 on our model. So here's 1, and then 2. And I'm looking at fourths, so I'm going to divide this into 4 equal parts, and then this one into 4 equal parts. So here is my 2. Now I'm going to shade in 3/4 of each of my models. So here is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, then we have 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So now this part of my array is 3/4. To find my answer, I add up my fourths. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is equal to 6/4. Now, this is an improper fraction. So we see how many groups of 4 fit into 6. Well, that's 1. And then I have 2/4 remaining. And we could simplify that. We could write that as 1 1/2, but this is fine for our answer. 1 2/4. Okay, that covers this lesson about multiplying fractions and whole numbers using arrays. Now you need to go into your assignment and choose from the menu options for your independent practice activity. And I'll see you here in just a little bit for our next lesson on multiplying fractions and whole numbers. Happy learning!